step behind the short line of people waiting to order. I spot Lisa and Mayu together, like the two peas in a pod they are. I search the room to see if Alexis is somewhere here too, but I can't find her. She's probably fired. Hey Lisa, do you know if Alexis is going to eat lunch with us? She won't be joining us today. As much as I'm against punishing you all, she still needs to make up for lost time. I mean, I'm not doing this because I want to. The problem is that her being late by even a few hours will throw our whole schedule off, since she already gets distracted enough as is. Besides, at worst, Alexis being late undermines her credibility as someone I can rely on. This is Lisa, alright, finicking about what characteristics people should or shouldn't have, and always trying to justify in a roundabout ways. In order to be considered a model individual in her mind, one needs to meet her standards, which is difficult, I assume. Precisely because of that, I can't help but think she's being hypocritical right now. Mayu and Lisa arrived at the office far later than Alexis did. By your own logic, shouldn't the both of them suffer the consequences as well? Yeah, because they were more late than Alexis was. Anyway, I don't mean to speak out of turn, but isn't it unfair to call out someone else for being late when you're equally culpable? Quite honestly, it seems like you're mistreating her out of personal resentment. The woman glares at me, radiating with the frightening intensity of a hunter preparing to call her prey. Ha ha! No! Don't you dare accuse me of anything so petty ever again. Do you honestly believe I would stoop so low, Sealynn? Mayu and I were late because I had to escort her to the hospital this morning. She told me the swelling on her ankle got worse overnight, and I wanted to make sure it didn't go untreated. Unlike Alexis, who was late because of rather dubious reasons. Do you see the difference here? Or should I take it from the top? No, I understand. I awkwardly scratched the back of my neck. Oh, sorry for the trouble. I mean, I didn't know, but that was no excuse. It's fine, Sealynn. I knew you only wanted to make sure your coworker was treated fairly, and it was an admirable pursuit. Even so, you really should consider every single factor before you come to any conclusions. In my experience, it'll save you a lot of trouble. Duly noted. In other news, I think it's our turn to order. Let's not waste any time, shall we? The cashier calls the two of us up to the register. Thankfully, we're ordering as a group today, so there's no need for the awkward fumbling of cash or credit cards. Go ahead, Sealynn, you can order first. Ooh! We had spicy yuzu ramen the other day, so let's do something else. Alright, let's do sashimi salad this time. I'll get the sashimi salad. After Mayu and Lisa have put in their orders, the three of us sat ourselves near the front of the restaurant. Lisa and I idly chat, Mayu only giving the occasional nod until our meals arrived. 2 salads and 1 bowl of ramen are placed on the table. It doesn't look like we'll be having much of a feast today. You got the salad too, Lisa? That's unlike you. Well, I'm not feeling very hungry today, and I thought this might save me some time. Spend a few extra minutes in the office, you know. Oh, I see. Just don't overdo it. I won't, but thank you. I'm in the middle of enjoying my meal when all of a sudden Lisa rises from her seat, having already finished her salad. Well, the salad is pretty tiny, in most cases. Wow, done already? Yeah. I'm going to grab Alexis something to eat and then go back to the office. Take your time eating though, guys. The woman promptly leaves the table, leaving Mayu and I to stew in silence. The brunette is pouty and clearly has something troubling on her mind, even muttering under her breath. No fair. I reasoned against pressing the matter and continued to relax for the time being. Within minutes, Mayu finishes her bowl of ramen, and I'm done with my own meal shortly afterward. With lunch behind us, we silently return to the office together. An hour into the afternoon, I hear a loud commotion from nearby, already having a good idea of what's happening. I peek my head over my computer monitor and subtly watch the event unfold. Alexis is sitting at her desk, appearing mildly frustrated. I assume she's still stuck on the spiriting stage of another character. Lisa, meanwhile, seems to be personally supervising Alexis's work. Why isn't this going right? Like, what the hell? See? I swear, I'm going to chuck this damn stylus at the screen. Cooperate with me, why don't ya? Maybe you should take a short break. Yelling and complaining certainly aren't going to inspire you. No! Shut it. I can do this. Just stop watching over my shoulder and go away. You're killing my creativity. No, really, please, I insist. You're being a distraction to everyone around you. She ignores Lisa, however, as she attempts to muscle through her frustrations, erasing and brushing over the hands of a demon character, hoping that she could get the shading right. This unproductive process continues for some time, as Lisa still looms over her, unhappy about how paranoid Alexis is seeming to be. Come on. Stop it, you piece of shit computer. Move like I want you to. Alexis, please listen to me. I don't want to repeat myself again. Take a break, okay? Despite Lisa's best efforts, the frustration is still visibly building on Alexis's face, her plump cheeks reddening. No. You know what, Lisa? I've had it with you. Screw this and screw you. Damn it all. Ugh. The redhead grabs a pen from her desk and chucks it against the back of the wall, and a cracking sound ringing out. Mayu, annoyed by all the noise, rises from her seat and stomps her way towards the restroom. Alexis, pull yourself together and start acting your age. You need to learn to control your anger and not take it out on other people, like a child. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but I am honestly not sure how else I can get through to you at this point. In any case, throwing things and screaming won't help anyone, so you need to cut it out before you do something you'll regret. Ha! Now you think this is a problem? Why the fuck does everything have to be a problem to you? Like, why do you even care how I act? Am I only a huge failure in your eyes, Lisa? Is that it? Stop with the self-deprecating nonsense, Alexis. I asked you to take a break, and now you're putting your insecurities on display for the entire world. Quite frankly, this isn't a good look for you. I haven't even addressed your little personal attacks either. The artist suddenly pushes her chair out and stands, wiping the tears from her eyes with her sleeve. I've had it with you, Lisa. Take a break, my ass. It's always do this or do that, Alexis. You're not working hard enough, Alexis. Do you think I'm some slave to you? All you've ever done is to make my life worse, Lisa. Some friend you are. Well, isn't Lisa your boss? Hands clenched and hair undone, the redhead grabs her purse and storms out of the office. The pit of my stomach is filled with guilt for simply watching things unfold. I feel like, at the very least, I should do something. Reprimand Lisa, go after Alexis, or calm down Lisa. I think go after Alexis would be a good option. After giving it some thought, I decided to go after Alexis and try to calm her down. Alright guys, and I think I'm going to end this episode here. I've been recording for a while, and my voice is starting to die. Then again, I also recorded this shortly after I woke up, so that doesn't really help much. But yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I guess I will see you all next time in another Our Lovely Escape video, or whatever I make next. Goodbye for now.